channel here, and I am doing the Capricorn reading for April 2018. I don't feel like having my face in the camera right now, so it doesn't matter anyway, because you guys don't care if you see my face or not. You really don't. So I'm just going to go ahead and shuffle for you guys. This is a general reading, so it can apply to different areas of your life, depending on what is significantly going on. I am going to pull a romance angel card, just for those of you at least who, if you find the reading resonates with your love life. Okay, and I pray for the messages to come out for those who truly need them. So keep in mind, there's so many Capricorns out there. These readings may or may not resonate with you. Don't complain about it. Don't waste your time hitting the dislike button or whatever, because that's ungrateful and it's bad karma for you. Okay. I saw Tyler complaining the other day in his channel that somebody was in his chat being a total douche about if the reading resonated or not, and I honestly don't blame him for getting mad and going off, because that's trifling for anybody to complain about a free reading from a tarot reader. Okay, I want you guys to keep in mind, and I appreciate all of those of you out there who are kind, caring, and thoughtful, and take the time to say thank you and hit the like button and things like that, because it only takes seconds of your time to do it. But never, ever, ever go on any tarot reader or psychic's channel and complain that a reading doesn't resonate or you don't like something on their channel. There's so many readers out there. Go find one whose reading is resonating with you. This popped, so you guys might be cutting away what no longer serves your purpose or getting focused. Anyway, but yeah, never do that, because we're taking our time out, and it takes a whole lot of energy. This is one reason why, I'll be honest, I'm going to change my platform, because doing readings can drain a reader. It really can, because we're tapping into our spiritual energy and the spiritual energy of others. Okay, we have spirit guides we're dealing with. You know what I'm saying? Like, never take any of this for granted just because there's so many free readers on YouTube. You guys don't get to have ingratitude. You know what I'm saying? Just because there's so many readers. If you don't like you know what I do? If I see something and I don't like it, I move on. I don't hit the dislike button. I don't complain and leave nasty comments or anything. I don't ever do that, because it's wrong and it's ungrateful. Once upon a time, it's only years ago, you could not come on YouTube or any platform online and get a free reading. People were charging out the butt to get readings, and you either paid or you didn't get a reading. Okay, so let's all show gratitude. Any reader's channel you go to, hit the like button if you like the reading. Hell, just hit the like button just because you appreciate that they did it. I do it all the time. Take a few seconds to say thank you. Anything, because you never know how that person is feeling. You never know, you might make their day. You might keep them encouraged or whatever. You know what I'm saying? We're human beings like everybody else, and I feel like people take that for granted. You know what I'm saying? That's why Tyler was going off like that. You know, I hated to see that, because we're all human beings. Show gratitude. Anyway, love you guys so much. I am done talking about that. I'm shuffling for such a long time because I just did other readings, and I hate when too much of the similar energy comes out and it's not for, you know what I'm saying? I want to make sure this is the Capricorn energy. All right. If you skipped over the minutes in these readings trying to get past the intro because you're in a hurry, you missed the card that I ran on that popped out of the deck on my end. So go back and check that out. Otherwise, you miss part of your reading. And keep in mind that being in a rush and hurry gets you nowhere in life. Except you miss out on stuff. Just hit the fast forward button so you can hear everything and not feel like you wasted too much time. But keep in mind, if you're an impatient person, I'm telling you, you're cutting your own blessings short in life, because you're trying to skip around everything and you're not allowing things to flow naturally. That kind of attitude in life gets nobody nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Just keeping it real. Anyway, what you guys are dealing with this month here, and I'm reading reversals, I'm not doing a bunch of clarifiers or any clarifiers at all, but you guys are feeling left out in the cold for some reason. So you could be feeling lonely or neglected, or like you're not a part of the group. You could be feeling literally just out in the cold, feeling down and out, or you could be having a hard time, a rough time. You could be having some health issues. You could be depressed. You could be struggling financially possibly, but in some form you're struggling somewhere in some kind of way, okay, depending on what it is that's going on. And what may be affecting this is someone from your past may have returned, or maybe someone from the past has not returned as you anticipated or the way you expect them to. But it's something about a past person or a past situation in some form that is affecting you guys, okay? Now, what's affecting this whole energy of this month and this reading is like an extra factor behind this. New life, okay? New life. It says the Divine Mother. You guys could either be wanting to create a new life for yourself, or new beginnings for yourself, wanting to start over, start fresh possibly, or you could be anticipating literally a new project, or you know, maybe you're anticipating a baby, wanting a baby, want to expand your family or something. Let me leave that there. But anyway, what's hanging over your situation is, like I said, this is in reverse, the Ace of Pentacles or whatever. Not the Ace of Pentacles, but the Page of Pentacles. So there's a lack of communication here, a lack of valuable communication, I would want to say. It also could be a lack of seeing some sort of financial resource coming through, or some sort of money coming through, or something like that. Okay, and that's what's hanging over your situation. What's underlying your situation here with this Ace of Cups in reverse, you're not getting this new refreshing feeling. You're not getting this new beginning, this new start at all. So maybe there was a new opportunity, a new job, a new career, a new relationship, a new refreshing feeling, or just this new start. It's not happening. That's what's underlying your situation. In the past, could be in the past few days, past few weeks, past few months, maybe over the past year, you have this need, or you had this need to take some time to just kind of be to yourself, maybe be alone, go on your own, time to think, time to meditate, time to go in and be introspective and reflect on what it is that you need to do. Maybe you needed to take some time to think about some things, or you needed to take some time to just isolate and be to yourself, okay, or whatever. Maybe you needed to gain some clarity. In the present, though, like I said, with the Nine of Cups in reverse, you're not getting something you desire. You're not getting your wish, okay? In your concerned position here, you're concerned about the fact that you may could be feeling a loss, a sense of loss of control. You could be feeling out of control. You could be feeling like you do not have control over your situation or your life. You could be feeling like, and it could also be you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing, which is, in the upright, an Emperor makes the tough calls and the tough decisions, and they take control and they lead, and they face whatever it is they need to face in order to make progress, in order to keep things running in their kingdom, okay? They even seek out wise counsel from others, you know what I'm saying, if they absolutely are not sure what they need to do, because this is someone who's wise, so they will use their wisdom, their experience, and they will go talk to others who are wise as well, or someone who may be a professional who could help them, whether there's a counselor, a legal advisor, or a therapist, or whatever, you know, if they're unsure of something. In this case, they're wise counsel, so that could be a loved one, elders, family, friends that you trust. This person is not doing that. This person is being passive, and they're literally not taking the lead here to take control in their life and make the tough calls, tough decisions, and do what it is they need to do. They're not seeking out any help from anyone either, even though they may not know what to do themselves. So this is someone who's out of control, and maybe you could be, like I said, concerned that you've lost control of your situation here. You've lost control somehow, or you're not taking control. The outside influence of your situation here, you're feeling lost. You're feeling an absolute loss. You may be crying over spilled milk because the cups here are spilled. Because behind this person, there's still 2 cups that are full while these are spilled. That's what this card always indicates, that there's always opportunity. So while you may be grieving, you may be feeling like you took a loss here. And I apologize for those who really did take a loss. Like if they lost someone or a loved one or something, okay? But this is like feeling a sense of regret, feeling sadness, feeling just feeling lost, or feeling like you lost something or took a loss. That's the outside influence of your situation. In your obstacles and your challenges here, and I'm going to say something else, you could also be feeling nostalgic, and that also could be, you know, having memories of the past or from the past, and that could be also a reason why you are feeling down and out, possibly. Okay, it's a lot of ways this could be resonating with different groups of you, though. But in your obstacles and your challenges here, you probably would like to take some action, make a move. You know, maybe you want to move somewhere else, or maybe you need to go somewhere else, or maybe you just want to take some action, do something, but you feel you're struggling to do that. You feel like maybe you can't, or you're not sure. You expect, though, to see things smooth out and get better, and to actually get somewhere, even though it's been difficult. Okay, maybe it's been trying, maybe it's been rocky, but you kind of expect to see things smooth out and get somewhere somehow. In your future position coming up between now and the next few days, next few weeks, next few months, maybe even as far as a year, you could be concerned about either you're not receiving some help or assistance that you may need. Maybe someone may not reach out to you, or they may not be, maybe you're not receiving the care or the concern or the kindness that you need, or the generosity that you need. Okay, maybe you could close off and not give that kindness, care, or that concern, or that generosity, or reach out, in some form. Thus, your outcome is a struggle to overcome the challenges. So you may not overcome this challenge here. However, you know what I'm saying, in this situation, you may struggle with that because someone's not reaching out. Okay, someone's not showing concern, someone's not lending a hand, someone's not being generous, someone's not giving assistance or receiving assistance, and that's causing a struggle with you being able to overcome these obstacles and challenges here. And you're concerned, you feel a loss or a sense of control, or you just don't know, you can't make the tough calls, the tough decisions, you don't know what to do, maybe even. Now, like I said, some of you may see this as, oh, this is a negative reading, I don't like that. When you see these cards come up, readings are there to give you insight into your situations, and they're also there to give you warnings so that you could try to do something about it. Because remember, we have free will. Okay, we have free will, and with your free will, you have the right or the choice to make, do something in order to influence the outcomes of your situations, okay? But if you sit there and you don't do anything to try to influence the outcomes of your situations, then you're going to get, poor outcomes. You know what I'm saying? Now, sometimes some things are destiny, but even with destiny, you have the ability to change your perspective on how you perceive a situation to turn out. So instead of seeing the glass half empty, like with the 5 of Cups here is the outside influence, this person is seeing the negative side of things. They're seeing, oh, well, these 3 cups of milk spilled, but they're failing to realize if they just turn around and look behind them, there's still 2 full cups here. It's still opportunity behind them. So this is someone who needs to change their perspective. Instead of seeing the glass half empty, see the glass half full. Instead of being pessimistic and negative, try and being optimistic and positive and hopeful. Sometimes it's hard and it's a struggle truly to face what we feel and what we're dealing with. And when you feel hopeless in a situation, it's time to release. It's time to release that situation. Pray and meditate on it, and then release it into the universe, and let the divine spirit, let God and his angels take care of it, okay? Because everything is not within our control all the time, and we sometimes forget that, you know. And you got the renewal card here, okay? I think that is the judgment card. That's seeing truth in a traditional tarot deck. That's seeing truth, and the details come to the forefront. But what you're being advised here with the renewal card is review and evaluate. There is a favorable assessment of the facts. Time to move in a new direction is what you're being advised, okay? And I kind of don't know why, but something's telling me I need to point out that the angel cards here, they all have angels on them. And this one has Archangel I can't spell. Jeremiah on it, okay? That's the Archangel that's on there. That holds some sort of significance to someone out there, so that's why I was told to mention that, okay? Card we have for you guys. All right, you guys, you got this card that says there's something better, okay? There's something better. So you guys, you can release, like I said, release and let go of this situation, because there is something better. And you're being told to move in a new direction. You know what I'm saying? Review and evaluate your situation. You have a favorable assessment of the facts. You guys have abilities to really look at things from a balanced, fair perspective, so that you can make correct decisions. I don't know if you guys can hear my munchkin in the background. He's real excited and playing and stuff, so I apologize if you hear him squealing and excitement in the background. But it says, be courageous. Be courageous. She's on that horse and making that movement. Be courageous. Raise your flag and be courageous. Make the move that you need to make if you need to make it, okay? For those of you who this reading may resonate with your love life, and it says, you deserve love, okay? You deserve love. You are lovable. And I also feel like that card is saying you guys deserve better as well. But remember, you deserve love. You are lovable. You deserve better. You don't have to stay where you don't feel wanted, or where you feel unloved or uncared for. Because I feel like this is a card here with the Six of Pentacles in reverse. That's just saying someone doesn't care, or someone isn't extending themselves or offering to be there for you, okay? Because the Six of Pentacles in reverse is all about someone not being there for someone not caring. Anyway, you guys, that's your reading. If you're interested in a personal reading, you can email me at prettytarot@gmail.com. You can go to my website as well, prettytarot.com. You guys, I appreciate you being here. If you like to donate to support my channel, you can go to paypal.me/prettytarot. You can also pay for a reading there, the other readings that are not listed on my website. And if you like the readings, hit the like button, subscribe if you want to know when other readings are coming up, and definitely check out the other videos that I have. I have a pick a card reading, and I have, and I'm going to be doing more of those actually. And I also have the lecture discussion videos, in which I'm there to kind of like give help to those of you who are struggling with different issues, you know, based off of what I've seen in chats and comment sections of my channel and other tarot readers channels. Okay, so I appreciate you guys so much. Peace and love and many blessings.